5:34. Let's get back to that developing story Bob just mentioned. A 3-alarm fire in Kensington completely destroying a church.
Shayna?
Yeah, and this all happened just about 4.5 hours ago. The good news is that it is out at this point. We've been live here since 4 a.m. and at 4, we still have firefighters putting out hot spots here at the Greater Church of Philadelphia along Allegheny Avenue. And the good news now is that they're really just wrapping up here in terms of getting everything situated. The good news, no injuries to report, but a number of families have been evacuated. At least 8 homes evacuated, 4 to the left and 4 to the right of this. Now, this community landmark going up in heavy flames just after 1 a.m. The flames were intense. The actual church itself, very historic. It was built back in 1840 originally. So the challenge here for firefighters was the fact that they had a lot of wood to deal with. So igniting wood from the inside. But the good news, again, over 100 personnel coming out pretty much within minutes to get this fire under control. It went to 3 alarms, quickly under control. As I mentioned, no injuries to report. But a number of families were evacuated, and they have a SEPTA bus on scene here, staged for anyone that's been evacuated to have shelter in the meantime. The American Red Cross should be here shortly, and now fire officials are just waiting for L&I. But this is what not only fire officials had to say, but also residents who are simply heartbroken to see this community landmark go up in flames.
When these churches were built 250 years ago, they used large amounts of wood. So what you have is an interior lumberyard fire. And once the fire gets in the walls and involves the roof section, it creates a huge amount of radiant heat. And our concern is exposure protection and protecting it from keeping the fire from spreading to the adjacent dwellings.
It's a Sunday church. Church is a place you just go to find God, you know, to start that week off as a better person. This is a tragedy right now.
For sure, lots of heartbreak, as you can imagine, for folks that look to this church as a pinnacle of hope here. But again, just a difficult situation for the community. But again, the good news, the best news of all, no one was hurt in this. So we should expect to see more as the sun rises, but the roof completely caving in, as well as a number of walls. And at this point, we're standing by for L&I to kind of get more information. But obviously, at this point, no word on an exact cause. Guys.
Yeah, big impact to that community. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Shayna, for the update. 5:36. Let's take you to Camden County. The owners of a beloved local business detained by ICE are now planning a special thank you